It's adventures, man.
Yeah. Just get to enjoy it and
Nate's kitchen table adventures.
I love it.
You don't need to travel far to find any information on Hampden because they will tell you.
Drinking it, you could tell like, oh, that rum has been through some shit.
Through some shit.
Yeah,
that's
no,
a
like,
good one.
yeah, like
that's
seriously,
that's
what it
the
feels
way
like.
Nate and Jay say it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this been through some shit.
Yeah.
Good love in your mouth. I said we are gonna do it all night, girl.
Yo, welcome back to another
Yo.
video. Nate with always my main rum guy, Jay.
What's going on, Nate?
How are you, bud?
Rested a little bit.
Rested. Jay and I both got off shift this morning and we both just went home and took naps.
Passed out.
So we've only been up for a little bit. Venturing into, I don't want to say uncharted waters for us, but rocky waters for us. If you've been following us at all, you may have noticed we don't drink a lot of Jamaican rum. That's kind of been for a reason. I just think the Jamaican funkiness, those high ester rums just don't usually speak to our palate outside of Appleton. We just steered away from Jamaican rums. And we're like, it's been some time since we last reviewed a Jamaican rum. It's probably time to revisit. We keep talking about palate maturation, not putting yourself in a box, trying different things. And just because we haven't had good luck with certain Jamaican rums doesn't mean all Jamaican rums taste the same, right?
Exactly.
So what we got today is some Hampden, the HLCF Classic. We're always talking about rum and being science. Hampden is like the scientist of all scientists.
Mad scientist.
Mad scientist, dude. We're not going to delve into it too much because it is guaranteed I will screw it up. They've been around since 1753, but for super many years, Hampden only did unaged rums, and they made them in bulk and sold them up to Europe and other distributors. They didn't do any type of bottling or brandings under the Hampden name.
Okay.
Wasn't until 2009 that they got some new ownership, and then they're like, we should start aging some of these rums and selling them under the Hampden brand. This particular bottle, so the HLCF stands for Hampden Light Continental Flavor. Essentially what this is Hampden has a product called Rum Fire. And Rum Fire is unaged, high proof, white rum that will knock your socks off, but people love it. There's probably a little bit more to that, but this is Rum Fire that has been aged for 4 years in ex-bourbon casks. It's proof down, it's at 60% ABV. I don't know exactly what the ester count is on this, but as far as it's going to be high for us, absolutely. But as far as the Hampden line goes, this sits about dead middle.
Oh, really?
We want to talk and preach about going out and try things and getting out of your comfort zone. Jamaican rum has been our uncomfortable zone.
Last Jamaican rum we did, it was just like that initial funk.
Absolutely. We couldn't get past it.
Yeah, I just couldn't get past it.
We just couldn't get past it.
So I really didn't think I did it any justice
Right.
in reviewing that rum, but again, that's what we talk about when we unscripted.
Well, exactly.
We just call it how it is.
And we didn't know what to expect when we did that first Jamaican rum. And so it caught us off guard.
Yeah.
And we've heard people talk about the Jamaican funk, and we're like, if that's it, I don't like it.
If that's it, then I'm out.
And we've steered away, right? We've essentially become hypocrites. Yeah. So, but I think diving into this, maybe we have a little bit more of an expectation.
Yeah, I think so.
Or an idea on kind of what to expect. So get kind of past some of those anxieties or those initial thoughts and, hey, let's really dive into the rum. Let's break it down. What other flavors can we pick up? Hampden does some cool stuff. It just comes down to what are you looking for? What's your palate? So many variables.
Right.
So again, try rums. Find what you like. Find what you don't like. Find how you like to drink those rums. And that's your rum. That's your jam, right? And anybody that is new to the channel, we're going to try this 3 ways. We're going to try it neat. We're going to put it on some ice. And the third way I have a strong feeling is not going to work at all. But we're going to do it because it's what we do. We're going to put it in a Coke because we're rum and Coke boys. We just like to see what of the rum comes out. Yeah. As usual, let's stop talking and start drinking. Hey. You ready?
I'm ready.
Ready. Let's go. The aroma on this, it's instant opening the bottle. Yeah. My kitchen has filled up.
Wow. Smells super florally.
It actually smells really good, but it's very aromatic, very pungent in your face. I'm getting kind of some olive. I'm getting a little bit of sweetness and fruitiness out of there. Some pineapple. and maybe like a brine. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that brine smell. Maybe a little bit of nail polish remover.
I see what you
Like some acetone.
I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
With the brines. Like sitting there now in the glass, I feel like the aroma has changed a little bit. I feel like it's a little bit heavier.
It does.
On the rum, the alcohol smell.
Yeah, I'm getting
More
that,
than the all the fruity flavor. I'm not picking up as much. Ready for some 60% right
Let's
there.
do it. See what we got,
Ready.
baby. She hits.
She hits for sure.
She hits heavy. She hits with that initial, that boom, that burn in the mouth, throat, chest, but it fades quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say that.
So it's just kind of like an initial uppercut that just that kind of smooths out. Biggest thing that I pick up initially is it is dry.
It is very dry.
It dries out your cheeks, your tongue, your
is
entire
very dry.
mouth kind of dries out. And so you're kind of like trying to get some saliva back into your mouth where you can search for some flavors.
And I feel like the finish is also very short. Because I taste stuff and I'm trying to figure out what am I tasting, and like by the time that taste is gone.
It's fading on you. Okay. Once you get some saliva back in your mouth, it's got this kind of like buttery, oily mouthfeel now.
It does have a little bit of that bitter finish.
I definitely pick up the woodiness. I definitely get like some oak. Pick up like a pepper.
Yeah, I'm picking up like a pepper.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit spicy.
Yeah, a little bit spicy. I'm not hating it. I think it's okay.
Okay.
I don't know if I like it enough to drink it neat. You know what I mean? I mean? But I don't hate it. It does have that funkiness. Great. Jamaican funk, great. You can pick up a little bit of notes. It was kind of short for me, the finish. Now, I would have liked something a little bit longer.
This is definitely not a beginner's rum by any means.
Hell no.
Yeah. As we're sitting here talking, I'm still kind of just
feeling
getting
it?
some flavors on the back end. Yeah, like I actually have this really nice, delightful mouthfeel and this flavor left over in my mouth. It's kind of warm and inviting. What I do enjoy about it is it's a thinker, right? It is putting you through that experience. Even though if we're not picking up tons and tons and tons of different notes, it is giving you kind of different palate experiences, right? You go through the dry, initially, boom, you get some heat. It dries out. When the saliva returns, I get this oily mouthfeel with some pepper, a little bit of bitterness on the back end. I get a little bit of oak, a little bit of caramel. And then even on the nose, getting kind of like that tropical fruit and that brine smell. And it's fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
It's an experience rum.
It is an experience.
It's an experience rum,
for sure.
right?
That's what I think that's a great way to put it. It is an experience rum.
I also really can appreciate just looking at a Hampden and seeing their process and how impressive that is. And like, holy shit. And then when you get to taste the product and you're like, okay, I can kind of see how those processes are creating some very unique
you kind of
rums.
like, put it together a little bit. Yeah. In tasting the rum and understanding everything that particular rum went through, kind of makes it even, a little bit more interesting and, kind of, you just, appreciate it.
Someone's like, hey man, you want to drink some Hampden? I'll be like,
Yeah,
I'm in. Yeah, I'm definitely giving it a 1-for-1. I like it. Am I going to say it's my favorite rum ever? Is it what I'm seeking out in a rum? No, but I'm not upset owning it.
I think I'm 1-for-1 as well for what it is or what it's supposed to be. I think it fits the mold of that Jamaican rum.
Absolutely.
You put it well. If somebody brought out a Hampden,
Yeah.
and be like, hey, you guys want to drink Hampden? Oh, hell yeah.
I will say this, the 60% is already kind of kicking in a little bit. I'm feeling it. Yeah, they're like, oh shit.
It does hit.
Well, to the ice?
To the ice.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
That's the funk.
Yeah, that came out.
Yeah, the ice has definitely opened it up.
Yeah, that came out. It's not nearly as fruity or I don't want to say delightful, but I feel like the neat smell was
Okay. Yeah,
actually really
you liked it
delightful.
more. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit funkier. I'm still picking up that pineapple. That brine is still there.
The brine.
The biggest thing that's sticking out to me is I feel like I'm walking into like a nail salon. Like you walk in and you just get that overall encompassing smell at a nail salon, like that varnish, you know, that nail polish remover. Like that's just, I feel like I'm in a nail salon with a little bit of pineapple. I'm not turned off.
I'm not
Just
turned off
like,
by that at
okay,
all.
cool.
I'm actually,
All right, that's what
I'm
it's
actually
given.
excited to try it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ice is good.
Ice is good.
Chilled it down, obviously.
Yep.
But I feel like it smoothed it out.
It definitely smooths it
It's
out.
not as harsh.
It's obviously it's on ice, right? But it's definitely, I'm not getting that dried out mouthfeel, and I think that allows us to maybe pick up some more flavors. I'm kind of getting some ginger on the sip. Still a little bit of that pepper. That pepper kind of comes late.
Yeah.
It comes a little
the pepper
late.
still comes late.
And I don't know how to explain this, but it's got this savory finish to it. Like I've just eaten something savory.
So you have that mix of salt and seasonings and
Yeah.
stuff like that in there. I feel like I'm tasting that. I'm tasting that brine.
And I wonder if that's what I'm getting with like
Yeah.
that savory, right? You're getting some salt, some seasoning to it, some salt, some pepper. It's warm.
I think it tastes better on ice.
It's delightful. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I like it on ice better as well. I think I like the nose neat,
Yes.
but I think I like the palate.
Yeah, I think I like the palate on ice.
How do you feel on your finish? Do you feel like your finish is short, or do you feel like it's increased?
I feel like it's the same. I feel like
Still
it's
short. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
still getting a little bit of a medium-ish finish. Like feels kind of slow and drawn out. Like it's not a punch, but it does kind of have this like drawn-out finish that leaves these. To me, it just leaves this very delightful mouth feel with kind of just these like slow lingering flavors. It's different, but I like it. It still provides that experience, right? In that trip, you're getting kind of some different things. It's definitely not a beginning type rum. It's got some complexity to it, and it's just, I don't know, man. I like it. I like it in a weird way.
I like it. Yeah. I think that's the best way to put it. Like I like it in a weird way.
works.
Big test coming
Big
out.
test. To the Coke.
To the Coke.
From a nose standpoint, I love that. And I think I love it because it smells exactly like it did neat.
And I was just about to say that. I feel like, it was great, neat, wasn't as the smell wasn't as great on
Okay,
ice.
yeah.
The smell comes right back with the Coke.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's interesting.
And yeah, I'm still getting that brine, that pineapple-y tropical fruit flavor.
Like I feel like the fruit flavors are back.
And I think the sweetness of the Coke is maybe helping
Yeah,
it
that's
too,
true.
right? You're getting the
Yeah.
sweetness of the Coke, so I'm really picking up kind of that pineapple, but I'm still getting that brine. The varnish, or the
The nail
salon smell, it's there, but it's diminished. It's on the nose. It's funky.
bad. Yeah,
it's
it's
funky.
funky.
It's different.
Yeah.
I still have a feeling it's not going to taste
Yeah,
good.
me too. I still
feel-
have a feeling, but I like the fact that that smell is back.
Yeah.
And it smells good.
It's very delightful on
Yeah.
the nose. I just have a feeling this isn't going to work, but it's what we do. We're going to try it. I'm excited to try it. And again, whether we like or dislike this, before we go in, the Coke is not like, it's not what decides if a rum is good or not. It's just one of the three ways we try it.
We try it.
So anyways, let's dive in, baby.
I say Cokes. That absolutely Cokes. I like that.
I like that too.
I absolutely like that. Huh.
It is different.
Interesting.
Whoa. The rum definitely reigns king.
Yes, for sure.
And the Coke does not change the flavor profile at all. The Coke just brings in this caramel sweetness that actually just adds to the.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I almost feel like it brings the neat and the ice
Together. Okay.
That's what I feel like.
Okay. I can see that.
Yeah, because I'm getting the smoothness of the ice.
Very smooth.
I'm getting the flavors of the neat. and the funk has just remained throughout all three.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do believe you have a little bit of added sweetness in there, like caramel sweetness in there. Obviously, we added the Coke.
Yeah.
That's definitely at play. But I just feel like it just came together.
I would agree with you. This kind of brought out the best of both worlds. On the back end of my tongue, just sitting here talking to you right now, I've got this like beautiful caramel.
I like the fact that it didn't change it.
No,
I like the fact that the funk is still there. You know, I like the fact that those flavors that we originally got are still there. I actually am really digging it on Coke.
I'm really impressed.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you there's a lot of people who probably are Hampden fans.
And be like, what the hell are you
Maybe
guys
judge
doing?
rum and Cokes. Like, you're putting that in a Coke. Don't knock it till you try it. This surprised me.
It surprised me too.
It surprised me. I thought for sure, I'm like, okay, cool, it smells good. It's not going to taste good. Oh, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Super
fun.
smooth.
And the thing is, the other thing that I love, if you're a fan of Hampden, you're still getting all those flavors. The Coke doesn't change that Hampden flavor profile. Just, it brings in its own little components, and they just, to me, it stacks upon it.
Was not expecting that.
I was not expecting that either.
I thought that
finish
flavor
is
was, I thought that flavor was way too bold.
Now, I will say this. Had you never had Hampden and someone brought this to you at a bar or a friend at someone's house, whatever, and they put this in front of you and they're like, here, this is a really good rum and Coke. You should try this. I don't think you would like it.
Yeah, I agreed.
I think we like it because we've had the Hampden now, obviously. We've had it. And so we know what to expect with it. And knowing that that's the rum in the Coke. Right. Oh.
For sure.
It actually plays a lot nicer than I
Yeah.
thought.
Like at first sip, I was like, are you serious right now?
I had to take
Yeah, I take another
I had to
sip.
take a couple sips
And
to
like,
confirm.
holy crap.
And again, still funky, still
Oh, yeah.
very
Yeah, the
unique.
funk is there.
Maybe we do like Jamaican rum. Yeah.
Good job. Good job, Hampden.
Good job, Hampden. I was already very intrigued by Hampden just because of its social media presence and the people that I follow. They talk about Hampden. I was like, yeah, but it's still Jamaican. It's just not our thing. I still don't know if Jamaican funky rum is my thing. It's definitely not my thing.
Yeah, I would still...
Like if I had to
still
choose,
want to try.
I still want to play more with
I still
Hampden,
want to
right?
play with
Like,
Hampden
they do
or
some
any
cool
other
stuff.
Jamaican funky rums. I would still like to experience it and go through that process
Yes,
with it.
agreed.
I'm not going to say no to it at all.
No.
But I think, like you said earlier in the video, I think I'm just better prepared.
Better prepared. Yep.
My palate has matured a little bit.
Yes.
I think I'm just better prepared overall. So I think the way I look at it is I know this is a Jamaican rum. I know they're going to have some high funkiness in there. I know they're going to have some high ester in there. So I'm expecting that. And I just want to judge it based on that.
Yeah.
Not
agreed.
based on what I think rum should be or what I like rum to be.
Right.
So I'm glad I gave it that chance to turn me on, and it certainly did.
I'm excited to get my paws on more. Now
Eye-opening.
when we go on our travels and I see a Jamaican rum,
I'm not like, ooh.
I'm not gonna like fuck that,
Yeah.
shy away from it. I'm gonna be like, okay, maybe I'm a little more interested than
let's give it
than
a
I
shot.
thought. Let's give it a shot, right?
Yeah.
Really blown away. I also had this mindset that like Jamaican rum and Coke just is never gonna work. Two very extremely competing flavors. Really blown away to see these two flavors not work with each other, but work with each other.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, right?
Makes a ton of sense.
They did not interfere with each other, but they boosted each other up. And it's really surprising.
3 for 3.
So as usual, like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications. If you have any simple cocktails, because we're simple boys, let us know. We're going to try them out. We'll tag you in it. We'll let you know. And we just like to drink rum. Thank you for joining us on our journey. We know we're morons, but we're having fun.
Don't forget, you gotta go. Buddy.
You got to go, but we don't. We're going to keep drinking. Peace out.
out.